Hey Huskies! This year's MBA cohort took their Leadership on the Edge course literally as they summited the peak of Mount Washington to kick off their semester. Let's take a look.
Never gone hiking before, I've never gone camping, I've never even had like little hikes, like just little things in the park, but nothing serious. A lot of people were telling me I'm crazy for doing it, and they were like, you've never done it, like are you sure you're gonna be able to do it? And I was like, yeah, it'll be fine, it's just a nice little hike, like I'll be all right. It's not a hike, it's a climb, it's an actual climb. And it really, I feel like I learned so much about myself doing it.
I don't want to say I was experienced. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I was not scared when we started. I've done lots of hiking. I run about 2 days a week, so I like to think I'm in shape and I was ready for that. But I've never done something on that scale and had to film at the same time. They
kept saying it's not a hike, it's a climb. And I was like, oh, they're just exaggerating. It's not, it'll be fine. But it's really mental. Like physically I was all right, a little sore afterwards, but they told you it's gonna be mental, and it really was. You just had to keep yourself focused, keep your team in check, make sure everyone was doing all right, and just get up there.
We hiked for 10.5 hours. So your average person, they'll go hike Ricketts Glen by us, and that's a 3-hour hike maybe at a slow pace. And so you have to think, I'm doing that 3 times over. You have to keep going, and on Mount Washington you're going to face harsh conditions, high winds, stuff that's going to really fight you. And so you have to be ready to just go beyond and push your own personal limits.
I tried to be excited, but I was really, really nervous, and we knew that there was bad weather coming in. So we tried to just have benchmarks, make sure we get to this point by this time to make sure that we're beating the weather, because we knew it was supposed to come in around 10 o'clock in the morning. Once we started going, it was all right. We kind of kept the conversation going to keep everyone distracted, because if you look up, all you see is up, and it's pretty daunting on your mind.
Before we got to the summit, about a little bit, 3/4 of the way, you could tell they were struggling, but you could also tell they were getting a taste that they're getting there. We were above tree line. You could start to see where the clouds cover the peak of the mountain, and so you're like, we're close. And they were slowing down, but they were keeping their pace, and you can tell they were working hard because they just wanted to get up there. And it was great to just kind of keep up with them and watch their drive for it.
45 minutes in, I was feeling pretty confident. We were taking breaks, stopping, making sure everyone was okay, and I was like, we got this, we're gonna do it, we're gonna summit. We got up there and there was 65-mile-per-hour winds, and I was falling over, couldn't even stand up. But it was crazy. I couldn't have believed that we made it.
I was so happy that I've done it, and I kind of want to do it again. I'm thinking about going with Quest again in the winter to up the challenge, I guess you could say. But it was an experience that I think everyone needs to have.
I was really proud of myself, and really saw that I can push myself probably a lot harder than I do, because that was the hardest thing I've probably ever done in my life. I just wanted to have something other than a past experience at internships to really give me the step up that I would need to get a job I actually like doing.
Wow, what a great way to start their MBA program. See you next time on Husky Connections.